Welcome to episode 1 of Football Talk with Shifty on Shifty's new YouTube channel. In this episode we've got transfer news, football news, and also in Fanatics Corner, Shifty was doing the rounds in the city. He came across a football juggler, so I got a bit of footage of that I'm going to show you guys. Hope you enjoy that. So let's kick off the episode.
And now, it's time for Football Talk with Shifty.
We kick off this episode with news at Manchester United that they are about to bump up Nani's pay up to 90,000k a week. Now obviously Man United want to keep Nani, so bumping up that pay a little bit is going to help. Now news with Gus Hiddink. Now everyone knows that the Turkish national team let him go. Well, there's been a lot of rumours going around, and a lot of people know about the Chelsea rumours that he is very close with Roman Abramovich. Now I don't know if Villas-Boas is going to be given the boot already. Who knows? Chelsea haven't been going that well. The 3-0 win over Wolves certainly would have helped his cause to hang around. But if Villas-Boas does get the sack, it's going to cost Roman Abramovich and Chelsea 20 million to get rid of the manager. So who knows if Gus Hiddink will end up at Chelsea. But also Anzi, the Russian outfit that has signed Eto'o and Roberto Carlos, and they're after everybody under the moon, you know. They're after him as well, and it's been reported that if Gus Hiddink goes to Anzi, he would be the richest person in football, supposedly something like 500,000 a week. Unbelievable, but could happen. Now a bit of injury news. Kieran Gibbs will be out for around a month. Tom Cleverley from Manchester United, who came back from injury, is now injured again and will be out to around Christmas, which isn't good news for Man United fans. Now over to the other side of Manchester, where Manchester City have reported losses of around 195 million. It's not surprising considering some of the players are earning over 200k. The wages are way out of control. The players that they're bringing in are costing well above what should be paid for some of these players, but you know, I'm sure the Sheikh has a lot of money. Hopefully the financial fair play will have a look at some of these dealings going on at Manchester City, and we'll see what happens there. Bit of news on the MLS, where the LA Galaxy has won the competition there. They beat the Houston Dynamo 1-0 thanks to a goal by Landon Donovan, and it gets to send out David Beckham, who looks like he is going out on a winning note. So congratulations to the LA Galaxy winning the MLS. Now, bit of news on Arsene Wenger. Now, a few rumours have been going around that Arsene Wenger could finish up at the end of this season. He might be looking to go back to France, maybe manage PSG. Well, Carlo Ancelotti has come in and said that if Arsene Wenger does go, he would be more than happy to take over at Arsenal. So I don't know. I don't know what to say to you guys. Arsenal's Nicholas Bentner looks like he's going to make the permanent move to Sunderland. And I've got two bits of news for you guys that are actually quite sad. First one is the Leeds United player, or ex-Leeds United player and Welsh manager Gary Speed, who passed away at the age of 42. Then they don't really know why at the moment. Supposedly rumours were going around that he might have taken his own life, which is very sad. 42 years of age. And Liverpool's reserve goalkeeper Brad Jones, it was sad news to hear that his 5-year-old child died from leukemia. So condolences out to those two, or all the families there of Gary Speed and Brad Jones. I'm sure the football world is, you know, praying for you guys, and once again condolences to you guys. So that's all the football news. We're now going to go into a Fanatics Corner with the street entertainer, the juggler. Now halfway through, I do apologise. You're going to be watching straight on, and then you might need to turn a little bit like this by the way that I tape the actual footage. So sorry about that, but enjoy it. He was a nice fella all the way from Chile, and he let me record some of his tricks so I could put on the YouTube show. So enjoy the Fanatics Corner, and then we'll get into some transfer news. This is a street performer here in Sydney. He's doing all his soccer stuff. Look at that, juggling. Wow. Terrific, eh? I'll try to film it in different directions. Hey, yeah, oppa. Brilliant, eh? Film him upways. Oops, sorry about that. My cover just come down on the phone. Wow, good, eh? How good's that? Wow. Nice. Nice. Oh, wow. There you go. Beautiful, eh? So, hope you enjoyed that. It's quite good. He was a very nice fella. Had a bit of a chat with him. You know, threw in a bit of a donation for him. He's, you know, here on a study visa, so he is studying over here in Australia. So, you know, helped him out a little bit, you know, for the footage he gave me. So, Shifty's always there to help someone. Now we're going to go into this transfer news, and we start off with Juventus, who look like they could raid Chelsea for Alex. Now, Alex hasn't really been getting a run at Chelsea, so for around 8 to 10 million, Juventus could pick up Alex. Big news over at Real Madrid, where they could be hunting for Jack Wilshere from Arsenal. Now, they are interested in the player. Jack Wilshere, quite young, injured at the moment, but Real Madrid interested in the Arsenal midfielder. Now, big news over at Manchester City, where after the loss to Napoli, all of a sudden Manchester City want to buy Napoli's big three. We're talking about Marek Hamsik, Lavezzi and Cavani. So I don't understand where Manchester City can fit these players in with the squad they've already got, but they're interested in purchasing all three of those players. Plus they're also keeping tabs on Roma's Daniel De Rossi. So I don't get it. I really don't get it. Big news over at AC Milan, where they've already started negotiations with Carlos Tevez. Now, it's not known if he'll go there on loan and then AC Milan will have the chance to buy him outright, or AC Milan will just buy him outright at the beginning. But they are supposedly in negotiations with Carlos Tevez and Manchester City, and Manchester City don't want to budge on the price also. So, you know, that's the way it goes, I suppose. Now, David Beckham, as I said before, pretty good chance he's leaving the LA Galaxy, and it looks like he will be going to PSG for around 2 years. They've said 18 months, but you know, they're probably including the rest of this season and probably next season, and could see David Beckham retire after that. So that's all the transfer news. Hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to go to my Facebook page, which is Football Talk with Shifty on Facebook. Don't forget Mix It Up Radio, which I am part of the Three Amigos show on Tuesdays. We've had a bit of a break. The radio is now turning to FM, so great stuff there. So be sure to tune into that, mixupradio.net. And before I go, you know the drill. It's grab your friends, grab your family, grab your kids, head down the park and kick a goal.